Today, using these lovely luscious lot, we're going to be doing a lovely acrylic set for you. Now, today is quite special because we're doing a collaboration, and I'm doing it with a lovely lady called Michelle from Michelle's Manis. I'm going to insert her little video icon here. I will put a link below for you. I don't know what she's done, but I will put her video link below so you can go and check out what design she has come up with. So we decided to do a collaboration on the theme of Harry Potter, and we said we could either use gel or acrylic. Okay then guys, let's look at what I'm doing here. So the little finger, I have come in with Little Treasures, which is a shimmery fine glitter. It's super fine coloured acrylic from CJP, and on top of that I have come in with Jaffar, which is a Heroes and Villains glitter. It's a raw glitter and it's from Kylea Wherry. I have put that as a glitter fade and I'm going to leave that to set up, and then I'm coming in with Snapdragon. Now I'm going to do a full nail on the ring finger. Now, do you know what? Do you ever have this plan, right? And all I knew was that I was going to do some nail art and I was going to do it on the two middle fingers, right? Then it all went to pot. Why? Because Tracy started to draw on the wrong nail. I know, what a numpty. Honestly, oh, I got distracted. That's all I can say is I got distracted in a way that I was trying to do two things at once, i.e. draw on one nail and do a second thing. And guys, it wasn't till I'm halfway through the drawing I thought, flipping heck, it's on the wrong finger. So I wanted to do a plain black diamonds, which will be the middle finger. I wanted to do a plain Snapdragon, and they were going to be the two backgrounds that I wanted to come in and do the nail art on, right? Okay, nothing big, nothing fancy, just nice, easy nail art. And then, well, the rest you already know. Anyway, I rolled with it like you do, and you got an extra nail with nail art on it. So I'm coming in with that black diamonds. I am going to do a complete nail, so I do make sure that all the way around that C curve is completely covered with that coloured acrylic. Then what I will do is leave that to set once I'm happy with the coverage there, and then I'm going to do a marble using all three colours on the pointer finger. So I'm coming in with Little Treasures first. I'm just going to put that around the cuticle area because the others are really dominant, and I knew if I put black in there as well, black is super dominant, and I knew it would take over. So I come in with black diamonds and Snapdragon, then finally a drop of Kylea, and then I swoosh that up, down, up, and then I'm going to do exactly the same till this nail is covered. Only this time I'm going to go in with the Snapdragon first, and then the black, then the Kylea, and I will put my brush into a point and I will cut through that acrylic, and I will go up, down, up, and make sure that's completely covered. Then guys, what I'm going to do is clear cap all of these nails and then file and buff them ready to go in with the nail art. Once filed and buffed, I'm going in with Artisan Gel Paints, and I have my little palette there, and what I'm going to do is come in with gold. I'm going to use my dotting tool, and what I want is a nice round circumference on this nail with that gold gel paint. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to pop that in the lamp and give it a full cure. So once that's out the lamp, guys, I'm going to add some black detail. I'm going to put some lines on. Have you guessed what it is yet? That's right, it's the snitch. So I'm going to put some black lines on. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put them straight. I put them like a slight curve. And what that should do is give the illusion of a round ball. I mean, I'm not perfect at this, guys. You know, I am still learning myself. But I thought, you know, for a little quick, easy nail art, this would be fabulous, really easy. A round ball with a dotting tool, a couple of black lines, some wiggly white ones, that's it, sorted. Get in. So that's what I'm doing here. Again, once I'm happy with these lines, guys, I am going to pop it in the lamp and give that a full 60-second cure. What I will mention is it's the same as any other process, guys. You've got to keep going. You've got to keep adding to it, because it's not what it looks like on the way to it, it's what it looks like when you're done. So although you might look at this and think, well, that doesn't look like a round ball at all, when it's done, it really does. But you've got to keep going. So that black is out the lamp, and now I'm going to come in and put the little wings on. So as you can see, I've got quite a lot on the end of that brush, and that's so that I can get the thickness that's attached to the ball, and then lift my brush as I go wiggle, 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 lift, and that will give me a point. As you can see, I'm going to pop that in the lamp full cure. Once that's fully cured, I'm going to add some little wispy bits. I'm also going to add some white highlight to the actual ball itself, and again that will add to the light hitting it and making it look like it's actually a round, so it'll make it more 3D. If you wanted to go one step further, you could actually put a ball of hard gel on this, like ring it around it and then fill it in and build it up so it is actually like a little bead on top. That would make it pop off the actual nail. But for this particular design, I wanted to do easy nail art. Now, this is where I messed up, guys. I know when you've stopped laughing at me. This is me, right? I've got sidetracked and I'm totally drawing on the wrong nail here. Right, okay. So I'm doing the outline of the hat. Now on my palette, I had orange and yellow out, and I was going to mix that to make like a nice light brown. That's what I wanted to do the hat in today. But I had brown on my palette, and I thought, what if I add just a bit of yellow to it to give it the brown that I was looking for? So I started mixing while it was in the lamp, and I was doing a full cure on that snitch. I was mixing the colours. You don't have to go out and buy every single colour, right? Okay, you can mix it yourself. You can get some fantastic shades of, for instance, the perfect colour that I mix all the time is teal. Okay, so by doing like a green and adding a blue to it, you can get different shades of the teal, and they can look fantastic, especially with nail art. Now, I brought my set of 12 Artisan Gel Paints a good couple of years ago now, and it was £70 for the 12. And I know that because the receipt's still in the box. But I never really used it until this year when I started taking my nail art courses. And I love them. But I haven't got every single colour on the colour spectrum. So what I've been doing is mixing them to get what I want. And that's something else that I learned on these courses. Anyway, guys, let's go back to the nails. So I am drawing a hat shape. As you can see, I've got a fine detailer brush. I went in and did the outline. So I'm copying a picture, and what I'm doing now is just filling that in. I'm going to give it a full cure because I want to come in with some shading now. So again, I mix another brown. So I need to go a shade darker. So I use the light yellowy brown that I have, add a bit more of the dark brown to make the same shade darker. You don't need black. Black's really, really harsh. Really harsh. I use that as a prominent outline, but with detail I tend to go in with dark brown. So I'm going to do some shading. When I'm happy with that, I am going to just flash cure it till, you know, I can carry on with the next bit. Now I do note that the hat is black, but I didn't want that on this particular set. So I was flicking through Harry Potter nail art pictures on Pinterest, and a lot of them are brown, and I thought that's what I want. I want a brown hat. It's nail art. It's the interpretation of Harry Potter. Do you know what I mean? So for all those strict Harry Potter fans out there, I have watched it a couple of times. My other half and his family are all mega Harry Potter fans. My daughter's into Friends and she can recite all the lines from all the episodes. But my family, my husband's side of the family are all like that with Harry Potter. So I do apologise that it's not the right shape or that I don't know everything about it. I have seen the films, I've even read the books, but that was a while ago. I mean, how long ago is it since Harry Potter come out? Wow. Yeah, that's testing it, isn't it? Anyway, guys, I'm going to come in with some shading and some highlight. And the last thing I will do is come in with the dark brown and put in the eyes and the mouth. At that point, I am going to then put it in the lamp and give it a full cure. And now you can see it coming to life. This is where I say, trust the process. I always look at my nail art and think, oh my God, Trey, that's crap. You can do better than that. Shall I stop and start again? And the answer's no. Carry on. Even if you carry on right to the end and you can see where you've gone wrong, then go back. But trust the process. Guys, because I messed up and did it on the wrong nail, because I'm a numpty, I've gone and done an extra really, really easy lightning bolt on this last nail. So I am going to paint that on using the gold nail art paint that's on the palette that I used for the snitch. I am going to give that a full cure. Then guys, we are getting towards the end of the video. Now this is a collaboration and I can't wait to see what the lovely Michelle has done. Go over, check it out. I will leave the link to her video below. Once she's posted it, I can copy that and put the link below so you can go and check out what she's done. So once that's fully cured and out the lamp, it's time for the top coat. So I'd like to take this opportunity, guys, to thank you all so much for tuning in today. I really do hope you've enjoyed our little nail play. If you have, would you mind taking a moment, please, and hitting that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. As always, I will leave everything used today linked below in the description box, so any questions about the products used today, guys, go check that out. Stay safe, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.